Alright. So, hopefully you can see me guys good, because these eyes are not really the closest to seeing glare. They're not glare protection, but I'm pretty sure I got a good view here. But yeah, I wanted to see what it would look like with the new mask. Looks pretty good, I think. The mask is definitely an upgrader. Looks way better than the last one. Looks like it actually has some life into it, which is really good. See the mouth moving in. But yeah, I even put on my blue Crocs just to match it all out. It looks way better. Have to say, I breathe better. I can feel better, especially in the head area. It gives me a little bit more space than I anticipated. And when needed, just pop these out. Pop these out. Yeah, this is the inside of it. I had to glue it myself. It looks messy, but looks good with it on this on the inside. Outside looks good. Once again, move great. Haven't been in it in over a month. Had to squeeze my way into it, but it looks great. No bug is getting near this one. But yeah. Woo. Let's pop this one out. See if we could, yeah, we could see a little better. Yeah, look at that. It's not really glare protection, like I said. So keep in mind, if you're gonna keep there are two versions of eye cloth that you can get. They're the ones that are completely see-through, but you can see your eyes, and that's not the Deadpool look that we wanted. So risks will be taken, but it's worth it because I can still see, so it don't look bad. But I'm just saying that if you are gonna buy Tommy's props, you know, you're gonna buy his, just make sure that if you want to get completely see-through, get the mesh 1. That's what he calls it, mesh 1 and mesh 2. I got mesh 2 and mesh 1. In case, you know, the other one rips or something like that, I can get that one, see better. This one has a little bit of a blurry effect to it, but you can still see perfectly fine. It's just don't go in with this mask in the sun, because if you do, then it's going to be a bunch of glare in your face. It's not going to look good, because you might even run into an old lady with a stick. So, you know, just make sure that if you wear this mask, make sure to stay either not in a sunny area. It's not really that sunny right now. Clouds are blocking it. Sun's that way. So I'm facing this way because sun will be in my eyes. Can't really see that well when the sun's in my eyes. Also to note, the mask, since I'm doing a little bit more of a full depth on this video, the mask is also very padded inside. It has padding inside. If I showed that in the last one, it's very padded. It is very comfortable, breathable, just like this cotton right here. Very breathable. You can stay in it for hours if you want, and if you don't want to, it's easy to take off. Very easy. You could switch it on and off. I wouldn't recommend that though, because then you're gonna have to start. It might even like take off of the mask maybe a little bit. But I also added this right here. This was from my old costume because the other one wasn't working at the moment, but we're getting there. We have to get the swords and the guns, but when that comes, all will be good. But yeah, we're just walking around securing what is supposed to be a neighborhood. Nice neighborhood. School over that way, 50 miles from my school probably, but yeah, this is a nice little quiet inbox space of prayer, so you don't have to worry about anything. But I wouldn't recommend coming over here. An old lady might chase you out with their cane. But remember, use this mask. Remember, even if you're going to use mesh 1, do not do it in a bright light, because the bright light will kind of blur your vision because the sun will reflect off of the cloth, even though that doesn't really seem possible, but that's true. It will reflect off the cloth, and then it will give you a very bad C. So don't do that. If you're going to go to a Comic-Con, make sure not to be in the light all the time. If they do those anymore because of the pandemic, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, mask is good, mask is great, mask is wonderful. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a review on maybe around 2 weeks from now, maybe, because depending on when it cuts here, I'm going to be doing a review on the 2009 Jason mask, and that includes the under mask, which is the hood, and then the 2009 Jason mask, hockey mask, which is actually one of my personal favorites. Believe it or not, I love that movie. But we're not here to talk about that. It might come to 2 to 3 weeks, so we're going to have to wait and see for that. But in the meantime, I will be reviewing both of them when they get here, put it on display until we're ready to film. And I will be doing also a full costume review on that when we get the costume together. I already have a few of the pieces. But regardless, I want everybody to know, hugs, not drugs.